Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Salberg here. Welcome to my latest Wren 10 message. And as you can see, I'm not in school today. I am working from home. I'm on a course today looking at coaching and professional leadership. Better never stops, doesn't stop for us as staff either. It's interesting, that phrase that we use a lot, and I was challenged this week about what does it mean? What does better never stops mean? And we've often talked about it being a mindset. This member of staff talked about it being an attitude. And that's what it's about. That attitude of wanting to get better, wanting to improve. It's not a relentless drive and churn thinking we're not good enough. That's not what better never stops means. It's about creating that attitude of I want to improve. As principal of the Wren School, I want to improve. This is why I'm doing this training course today. And we always look to think about how we can improve. And that's a drive from me and all of my staff. And it's a drive we want to see in all of our students. How can we improve ourselves? And I think that's been shown this week by the 30 students in our sixth form who have been applying and completing their UCAS applications, looking forward to moving on to university. And it's been so great to hear about the stories, to hear of offers coming in as they consider their next steps in their journey. And that is what our attitude of better never stops means. And we want to keep challenging students to think about what they can do to continue to improve. It could be in one particular subject, it could be in a particular skill, it could be outside of school. It can be anything, but we think it's really important that students really engage in that attitude of how can I improve? Better never stops. So we've got a fantastic week coming up. On Wednesday, we have an artist, Matt Thomas, in school. He's going to be working with some of our students, looking about creating a mural in our restaurant area. That's going to be really exciting moving forward. And then on Thursday, we've got our Year 9 Parents' Evening. It's continuing to be busy in school. We've also got some interviews next week for some of the positions that we've talked about and shared about in the Wren 10 previously. I do have to just talk about COVID briefly. Although we know that the government guidance has now all changed, we are continuing to see a number of COVID cases in school, both in staff and students. We're keeping a really close eye on it. We ask you to do your bit by continuing to test regularly at home. We're encouraging masks, although they're not required anymore in school. Lots of us are deciding that is one way we can keep COVID out of school as much as we can and ensure that we're able to keep everyone safe and to keep open. So please continue to do your bit. If students need any testing kits, we've got them in school. Please do make sure you collect them and bring them home. So I wish you all a brilliant weekend. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll speak to you soon.